Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to Miko's Adventures, the journey of Miko, as we like to call it, into our life. So we shared a couple of videos with you before. No, Miko is on my lap, trying to bite through the microphone thread. But yeah, here we are. But this is from the future. I'm talking to you from the future. But you guys are still in this phase where we're still trying to bring Miko and Luna closer to each other. So as you can see them, we have now reached, I think this was day 6, and we have now reached the point where we can at least have both of them in the same room. That's been different the first few days. They couldn't be in each other's side, let alone in the same room. Something else that you may have noticed is that we've moved Luna's feeder all the way up there, just because we have gotten to know Miko a little bit better. And like we told you in the previous video, he loves food. Anything he can chew, he will chew on, including Luna's food. So just to give Luna more peace, we decided to move her microchip feeder up there to make it a little bit of an obstacle for him to get to that food. But as you can see, he's trying to push his boundaries. So at this point, he still didn't know how to get up there. So our fear at this point was, oh no, please God, let him not figure out how to get up there. And I think Luna is thinking the same by the look of her body language, as you can see. She started to eat, and then she saw him trying to climb up. She stopped, and now she's keeping a close eye on him. There he is. So this is higher than he has been so far. He's now standing on that heater. And I think the next step he's trying to get to is jump in Luna's basket, and then from there jump to where she's standing right now. He's so naughty, just like a kitten is supposed to be. He's naughty, he's very curious about everything. There is no stopping. He doesn't take a break. He just does his shenanigans and then falls asleep. He wakes up, he eats. Oh, there he goes, you guys. He figured it out. Things will never be the same for poor Luna. Ah. Look at that. Look at that naughty kitten. He's not intimidated. You know, that's what surprised us. He's not intimidated by Luna for some reason, although she's bigger than him, much bigger. He's for some reason is not intimidated. And she slapped him across the face, I would say, a couple of times. And still, he's coming back for more. This is a very, very courageous kitten. I think that's something me and Mike agreed upon. He's courageous. He just does whatever he feels. But then something happens. Sometimes fear can be the solution. We started to vacuum the house, and that made them a little bit nervous. So the only place they both know as their own safe place is under the table, on the chairs, as you can see here. And that's what they went for, both of them, just sitting there on the same chair. They're not even on different chairs, as you can see. And we were so shocked and surprised that this happened. This is the first time ever to see them together this close to each other. We were shocked, but at the same time, we were so surprised, and we had to laugh about the side effect of their fear for the vacuum cleaner. This is so cute. I just came in. We were preparing to go to bed, so I just came in and I saw him in Luna's house, Luna's little house, little home that she has there. This is her place. She was driven on the heater. not really dream because this is one of her favorite spots also. But yeah, this is definitely her spot. This little guy is gonna be a lot of trouble and a lot of stubbornness. He's already moving in into Luna's places. So cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. He knows what he wants and he just goes for it. Luna is too sweet. These guys are funny. These two guys are funny. It happened. He finally reached the top and now he has to stop. And he really needs to stop because Luna is keeping a close eye on him. That she is. That's her food.
It's a good thing we have these feeders.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Yes, guys, if you have multiple cats, please look up the concept of a microchip feeder.
Yeah, we didn't know he would be such an eater, but it's a good thing we have these feeders now because he can't get to hers.
He can't get to hers, no. He loves to eat. He burns through everything that you serve him. So, yeah. But we did a whole video on these microchip feeders, so please look it up, or I maybe link it in this video somewhere in the description or at the outro. Anyway, yeah, really good things. Yes, worth the money. So yeah, so he finally discovered how to climb up the tree. He finally discovered how to use this ledge because he didn't know how to go from here up to here. So now he discovered that he can use the ledge of the mantle as a stepping stone to get to this, and from this he got here. And Luna was looking at him with horror. I'm not safe anymore, my safe spot. Luna hisses and growls, but she's sweet. She's not gonna hurt him. Well, sometimes he really makes it very hard for him to be ignored because he just comes up to her, jumps her, or, you know, right in her face. So, but anyway, she's been doing really good so far. So, very proud of our Luna. She keeps looking at her food. Look at that. That's new. Luneetje. Ja? Ja, lief. Hij mag jouw eten niet pakken. Goed zo. Ja? Kom maar Miko. Kom maar schatje. Miko. Kom maar. Miko is really an explosion when it comes to feeding him.
I don't know. I don't even know where to put this to fill it.
Once he noticed that Mike starts to feed them.
Are you holding it?
Yeah. He explodes, and you know, it's just this uncontrollable force. Look at this.
It's only going to take longer.
Come here.
Hold it.
Come. So cute. Look how he's trying to push himself away from me. That is so cute. We had to share that with you guys. He's just unstoppable. There's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing you can do. And now he's cleaning himself. He's already done, relaxed, fed, finished. This all happens within a minute or two. He is such a fast eater.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Only with the wet food. The kibbles he's okay with.
Yeah, only with wet food that he does this. Wet food just makes him crazy. He's really crazy for wet food. He's so cute. I mean, look at his dish. He just wipes it clean. So again, this is the 7th day, and Miko is already doing what he's doing right now here, feeling comfortable enough and confident enough to just be us on the couch, just play with himself, play with his sardines while we're watching some shows. I think we were watching Green Acres and Schitt's Creek while having some coffee and some cake, I think it was, and he was doing his thing, turning and twisting and biting us every now and then. And then it seemed like he's getting more and more confidence. He went up there and took over Luna's basket while she was eating. So what happens is she couldn't come down because he was literally in her way. And then they do this. This is something that Luna always did with her little brother, Bagheera, that we lost half year ago, I think it was. Then they went and did this. Sleeping next to each other. Well, maybe not sleeping, but definitely laying down, relaxed, here in my lap, both of them. And of course, we knew that this was something that Luna loved to do. Whenever I pull out that blanket that we bought for them ever since we brought them home as kittens, Luna and Bagheera. So that blanket is very dear to Luna. It's a nice anchor. Always comforts her. So I think that helped, to have something that has been around, that has a nice, that triggers a nice feeling. Always nice to have that and use it in this time. So here she is with Miko. And now, as you can see, they did reach the point where they're confident and relaxed enough to actually fall asleep next to each other. And this all happened on the 7th day. Truly blessed number, I would say. But, yeah. And then he went back at it again. Up there, trying to figure a way to break open Luna's microchip feeder. And he really went for it. You could hear him scratch and really wrestle that thing. So I came up with a light. I turned the light on of my iPhone to, film it for you guys to get a better picture. And he wasn't even bothered because he was so focused on what he was trying to reach, to achieve, namely bust it open, the microchip feeder. You could tell that he was a little bit frustrated. It's not like that he's hungry because he has his own food back in the kitchen. It's just that this is another thing that he wanted to conquer at this point. That's what we think. Look at those claws. Look at him go. Just relentless. He has so much energy. Wow, you guys, look at this. Chinatown. Completely empty. Completely empty. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Here you see him behind Luna. He figure out if he doesn't have the password for the Sesame grotto to open, maybe he'll just have to wait for someone to open it and then get in. In this case, he's waiting for Luna, since Luna knows a way to open the microchip feeder. He's waiting for her to finish and then he'll get in there and finish whatever is left. That's so funny. It's so funny to see how their mind ticks, how their mind works, how their thoughts keep evolving. They're really, really smart animals. So Luna, to that point, didn't notice that he was behind her. Now she does. So now she's growling and hissing at him, intimidating him. And this time it worked. So then, the days that came after that, we noticed that no matter what, Miko always tried to be near Luna in one way or another. So there is definitely a need for him to be near Luna. He's seeking her companionship. Here, as you can see, Luna is aware of him. Cats are always aware of each other, although she acts as if she's not paying any attention to him, but of course she does. See, because she's not surprised, he just jumped her. That's what he does. That's why it's so hard to bring them even closer to each other. He keeps jumping her. That's just what kittens do. They love to play. Everything for them is just playtime. So. And then he wears himself out and he comes to my lap, falls asleep before he wakes up and does the whole thing all over again. He's such a naughty, cute little kitten. Guys, it's terrible. Miko is being almost impossible to keep away from food. This little guy loves food. Anything that has a smell that his nose can register, he eats it. It doesn't matter. It's like a little pig. Look what he did. This is the damage he caused. See? It's supposed to look like this. But then when Miko is in the picture, this is what happens. See? His little teeth. He's so naughty. He's so naughty. Impossible. Yeah. There he is. He did it. So this is still the 9th day. Again, like I said, what we noticed is that Miko is seems more and more relaxed. You know, he's not on high alert, trying to look around, trying to be focused on Luna where she is all the time. As you can see, he's fully immersed in the moment here, playing with me, biting in my hand. He wasn't biting too hard, he was just being playful. And then again, wear himself out and fall asleep. That's the cycle. He wakes up, eats, plays, wears himself out, falls asleep. You know, that's what kittens do, especially, mainly. So there's Miko, guys. Are we making meals? Miko's there. Are we making coffee? Miko's there. Are we unboxing mail? Opening letters? Miko's there. I'm so happy that he's always loves to be around us. He's a very, very social little creature. Love him so much. We are crazy about this little guy. So just when we thought this is the 10th day, just when we thought that maybe we shouldn't be expecting any more progress, this happened. Luna and Miko, both of them, came again on my lap, only this time facing each other. As you can see, Luna and Miko is facing each other. And that says a lot when two cats do that. That close to each other, facing each other, and then fall asleep next to each other. And Luna waited for Miko to fall asleep so that she can sniff him, because this has never been an opportunity she got to this point. So she kept sniffing his little belly and his little body. And when you see that happening and it's safe for both of them, I think you should just, let them be and let them sniff each other. Yeah, you can, at this point, this is again the 10th day. At this point, you can see that Luna can be completely relaxed around Miko. Yes, he is sleeping right now. But even then, this is a big step. This is something that really made us happy. So you can definitely tell that they're coming closer and closer to each other. And there is Miko again. He just woke up. First thing he did is starting to chew on my hand. Loves chewing on things. Anything.
Crazy cat.
Yeah, look at that. Miko completely relaxed in the basket with Luna together. We are so proud that we managed to get them to this point. Then we get the 11th day. So we had our breakfast. Miko jumps on my lap, just to groom himself, do his thing. And then soon Luna followed. And at some point they were just sitting, both of them, sitting on my lap, relaxed, not annoying each other, not hissing or growling at each other. So that's something that you can achieve if you take it slow and don't rush them. That's what can happen on the 11th day, as you can see. Again, they're sleeping on my lap, completely relaxed.
Look at that. Look at what's happening here, you guys. I tried it this afternoon. I actually have been trying it for a couple of days to put Miko there with Luna. But then whenever I walk away, he would come behind after me. He was not confident enough to stay with Luna. So now, plus I'm now filming without the light because I don't want to scare them or, irritate them in any way. But I tried it again, and I think this is the fourth try that I tried to put him in the basket, in the bed, their bed with Luna. This is the fourth try. And now he stays. You have to stay there. You really have to read your cat. In this case, we're reading Luna the whole time. Like, how is she feeling? What's she doing? How is she reacting? How are her eyes, her ears? How is her body language? You cannot just come and do this. You cannot just come and put the new cat with the cat that you already have. That's very, very big no-no. So you really have to read the room, read your cat especially, and that's the only thing they encouraged us to try this. Otherwise, we would have never done it. So we do have full confidence in Luna. But yeah, here they are, guys. This is the fourth time, and this time he stayed. Look, he's even sleeping, both of them. They're so cute. I don't want to bug them too much. I'm just gonna take a picture and let them be. It's very important, this first contact, that they just have their peace.